guys are having a great day. I am trying to unpack and get this room somewhat to a state where I can create in it. Yay! So right now what I'm doing is putting away my fabric, and I'm trying to color code it a little bit, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Because I might have too much of a couple colors, so I might actually have to readjust it. But I figured I'd just go ahead and start putting things away, and we will see how it works out. And I do have a lot of fabric. We packed it up into boxes, and it was quite interesting to see how many boxes of fabric I have. And I would love to sew again, because I haven't sewn for well over a month, and I'm itching to sew some more. I just want to make things. I have ideas, I have plans, but not only that, I also want to paint, and I haven't painted in a while, so I really want to get this room to a state that looks awesome and is at least bare minimum. Things are where I can see them or know I can find them, and I can actually move around in here. So let's get started. And then I would actually really like to go through my fabrics and get rid of some of them. So, you know, I've got a couple like this one that I bought. It was a scrap from Walmart, and it was really pretty, but then when I tore it along the grain line, here, I'll show you. It's actually really, the print is sideways. So I didn't really like that very much. And I like the print, but I don't love it, I guess, because I've had it for years and I haven't used it. So I'm gonna put all my fabrics away, and then I'm gonna see space-wise how I'm doing. And then I might go through and maybe I'll donate or give away some of my fabrics here on base. So we'll see about that. I've got a lot of fabric to get rid of. I have a lot of scraps, and I was keeping them because I thought, you know, I would use them to make a lot of flowers, you know, and adorn a dress that I make with all these different bright shiny flowers. But with my hand the way it is, I think it's better if I don't plan really big projects for the time being. So I think I'll just get rid of some things. All the fabrics I have here, I will be sewing them, and they will be generating some scraps left to the side. So I think I'll get rid of some stuff, and it'll feel more free. All right, well, now I figure out what to do with these things. So much to do. All right, I have unpacked my way to some very large boxes of fabric, and these are very beautiful. So let's go ahead and put these on the shelf. The dress I'm wearing is a rayon crepe, and I love it so much. I wear it all the time. I'm just so in love with it. So a lot of these fabrics I bought from the same company, which is Fabric Direct, I believe. And a lot of this is rayon crepe, and I'm so excited to sew it and wear it. They're gonna be so beautiful. This is full of fabrics. Man, my chair is so squeaky. They're so beautiful. I love them so much. I already have a dress out of this one, but it's a very large dress, as in it took 9 yards of fabric to make it. And I just really wanted to have a version that's similar to the one I'm wearing now, which is just a very simple A-line wrap dress, because it's such a beautiful fabric. It's perfect for the summer. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited to sew again. I just love my fabric so much. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. This is a beautiful rose jacquard that I bought to make a special project that I'm hoping my hand is healed enough for me to work on. And it's so beautiful. Another box down, yay! Alright, I think maybe these are the last 2 boxes of fabric. Maybe. I might find 1 or 2 around the house later. I don't know. I don't remember how many I've opened so far, but it's fitting on this shelf really, really good, so I'm very pleased about that. Another beautiful rayon crepe. I love it so much. It's so stunning. And then some leftovers of the dress I am wearing right now. I wish I could get more fabric like this so I can make myself another dress, because I love it so much and I just really want another one already, and I can't find it anymore. It's not available for sale. So maybe one day I'll happen across a fabric similar to it, or maybe this one. But in the comments, if you know any place that has this fabric, please let me know. I want to buy it for sure. to use more remnants. So like 2 yards, 2 yards. So I'm gonna put it in here. I'm actually gonna go to a lot of these later because there's just too many. I have no reason to have this many. Alright, I think my color coding's gonna go off course now. I'm doing so good, you guys. Doing so amazing. I'm so impressed with myself. Wow. I just feel like there's another box somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe there is one. It's looking pretty good. So here's the deal. I really have to clear my table because, as you can see, it is full of stuff right now. But I'm not really sure where to put them. So there's that. That's where I am with that. And then this is how my fabric's looking. Well, it's looking pretty good if you ask me. So on the top, we've got some flowers and stuff that are up there. And then we've got fabric in the cubbies. And it holds a lot, so I'm really pleased about that. It's looking so good. So now, to figure out this side of the room.
See how amazing it looks in here.
Well, it's looking a lot better.
Wow.
That's for darn sure.
Wow.
Yeah, look at my fabrics. Don't they look so organized?
Yeah. This is a wonderful thing for your fabrics, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Bring my video over.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting?
No, you're fine. No. You may praise me on camera. I don't mind. But I mean, they just look so good. And
they do. It looks
I haven't found another fabric box in this room. I did it. Now, on to the next task. Well, I might go take a break for a while.
You did do it. That is a cool feeling.
Yeah, it is. I'm really happy with it. It looks so good too. This shelf holds a lot of space, so
yeah,
it's a great thing for fabrics. I am unpacking some of my flowers that were ready-made, such as these ones. And I just thought I would show you why it's very important to pack your paintings a certain way, because you will easily end up with pancake flowers. And I didn't lose even 10% of my flowers because I know what I'm doing, but there were so few stragglers that like fell in between the cracks and stuff. So I'm just going to show you. So you can see how very flat indeed these guys are. And I'm feeling a little bit inspired that maybe in the future I'll flatten some things on purpose to create kind of a background flower, you know, that has a little less dimension, but it's still very much a part of the bouquet. But probably not today. Because some of them, like this one, don't look bad, but you can see how very flat that is. And it was a little bit closer to this one. You know, you see all those spikes versus the flatness. I did lose one or two that made me very sad. Here, I'll pull them out of the trash can and show you. For example, this was a beautiful poppy, kind of like this one, and it just got folded over and smushed together, so it just doesn't look nice anymore. And this was a beautiful rose. Now I still have, I think, 4, maybe 3. So I still have 3 of them that look nice, but you can see the amount of definition that was there has just been flattened entirely. So for these, what's really important is to distribute the weight evenly. So for example, if you're gonna stack them on top of each other, and granted, if you do this in a hot weather, right now it hasn't been hot, but you really need to stack things so carefully. And I would recommend that you would always have at least parchment paper, maybe even something to keep the stacks apart further. So I'll show you how I store things regularly here at my house. And you can see that I never want anything touching the top of the flowers. But when you're moving, sometimes it is really difficult to take all of your flowers with you and not lose any. So let me just show you real fast what I have done. So these are actually boxes that I flattened, and then I glued them together, and then I put them on dowels. And so I can stack each of these and keep things well apart from each other. Would I love to have shelves like this with just this much space on every shelf? Yes, I would. I would like that very much. But for now, that is not really possible because I have I don't have so much limited space as I just have so many hobbies that I really have to prioritize, you know, which things get to be close to my station and things like that. So there's that. And you can see how I'm kind of getting some things set up over there. So yeah, I've learned some lessons that I already knew before, but you know, sometimes you gotta be reminded of stuff, I guess.